Welcome to the Marshall County Hangmen channel. I'm your host, Dave Gray. We've got a bunch of artists that are going to be coming here and sharing their music. Not today, but we will be doing that in the very near future. And this will be a platform for songwriters. And that's our mission here, is to get everyone to share their music with the world. I don't know how this all plays out, but we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. My musical journey started a long time ago when I broke my leg motocrossing, and my wife said I needed a safer hobby. And this is where it starts, with one harmonica. That's what my wife said. So, anyway, thank you all very much for tuning in. I can't stress how much writing helps, not just getting it out, but purging your brain of all the bad stuff. And sometimes good stuff comes of that. So I don't want you to ever think that if you're writing, it's not good. It would be. You just got to keep working at it. I've been doing this 23 years, excuse me. And I can't think of anything I'd rather do. I do play a lot of nursing care facilities, and I get a real kick out of playing for those folks. I play for the Soldiers Home. I can't tell you how much fun it is to share my gift with those folks. Well, there are three things I wanted to talk, or one thing I want to talk about. You'll notice on the table here we've got several different kinds of capos. We've got the hard to get on and off. You can't do that with one hand kind of thing. And then we've got the other two, which are just squeeze. Now this one is made in China. You say tomato, I say tomato. And then of course you have the Kaiser, or Kaiser, however you pronounce it. This is the one I use. So anyway, you can get those at Walmart as well. It's just easier for me to do that. I'll put some links down below so you'll be able to find these items without having to try real hard. I believe in sharing information with others, good, bad, or indifferent. Some of you may already know about this stuff, but no matter. We're having some fun here today. So enough about that. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to play a song for you that I can identify with. As when I was younger, I didn't know we were poor, but we were poor. And every once in a while you'd come home and you'd say, Dad, they're teasing me because of the clothes I wear. Well, that's what we got. And so I wrote this song, and it's called Hanging On for Dear Life. And you'll notice on a lot of these shows, I rotate guitars. I like having guitars, different kinds. They all give you a different sound. They all give you a different song here and there. Well, we're going to do this one. It's called Hanging On for Dear Life. Bills are stacking up, little coming in. Trying to stretch that dollar bill, even though it's pretty thin. We got each other, somewhere to begin. Gotta keep on trying to the very end. Hanging on for dear life when the bills are long and the money's tight. Gonna fight the good fight till there's nothing left to lose. The son gets into fights these days because of what the people say. Shouldn't listen to them anyway. I bet it gets real old. My daughter, she keeps telling me, Dad, I wish that you could see how they talk about our family and the clothes we wear. hanging on for dear life. When the bills are long and the money's tight, gonna fight the good fight till there's nothing left to lose. There ain't no use in feeling down, gonna keep my feet on the ground. Guess it doesn't matter anyhow, what will be, will be. I just keep praying to God above, just give me a little shove. Keep teaching me how to love, we'll get through by His way. Hanging on for dear life, when the bills are long and the money's tight, gonna fight the good fight till there's nothing left to lose, till there's nothing left to lose. Wow, that one was one of the newer, or older songs, I should say. I'm kind of working my way forward on each one of these shows. You're going to hear a different a song from each of the 3 albums that we have out. And I'm also going to be doing a couple of Honky Tonk Williams songs, but that'll be down the road. I'm working on a screenplay right now, and it's called The Life and Times of Honky Tonk Williams. I'm about halfway done from my perspective, but we'll find out. Every once in a while, we all have questions. And when I first came to Christ, I had many, many questions. And just like anyone else, we worry about commitment. Commitment's a big word. I just learned it yesterday. I just think that when you do this sort of thing, you need to give yourself completely and wholly to God. So I'm going to do this song because this is the questions that I had when I first came to Christ. It's called If I Give You My Soul. If I give you my soul, can you take away pain? If I give you my soul, can I be free again? If I give you my soul, will the teardrops cease? My soul is your Jesus. Oh, I need some relief. I'm always so angry, and I know it's a sin to not open my heart and let you in. This life that I'm living, I can't figure out. Giving all to you, Jesus, there can't be any doubt. I tried everything in this life to get by. Been around this old world, Lord knows I've tried. One thing I'm sure of, well, I've got to find peace. I call on you, Jesus. I'll be one of your sheep. You might say that I'm crazy. You might say that I'm wrong. One thing's for sure, it's been my way too long. Come on now, Jesus, show me the way. Come into my heart, come in to stay. If I give you my soul, can you take away pain? If I give you my soul, can I be free again? If I give you my soul, will the teardrops cease? My soul is yours, Jesus. Oh, I need some relief. My soul is yours, Jesus. Oh, I need some relief. This next song I'm going to do for you is one about the Parkersburg tornado. There was quite a few people died in that, 7 people to be exact. This song came to be, that happened to be my wife and I's anniversary weekend when that happened. And we were on our way to Dubuque, and I looked up toward the north from Highway 20, and it said, wow, it's really dark up there. And we didn't know that at the time, but Parkersburg was just getting hammered. And a friend of mine was a journalist in school to be a journalist. And he came back from interviewing some folks there. And I said, look, I don't want to know who it was. I'd just like to take a look at your notes. So if some people that are listening to this hear some coincidental things about something that happened to them during the tornado, I don't know who you are. Here we go. It was a gorgeous day in May, warm as it could be, watching the storm approaching. The sky turned an eerie green. There's no place safe to play. The neighbor's house just blew away. I couldn't see through the debris. In the basement with my family. Hiding under the mattress, hearing the sirens wail. Then the roaring silence. Survivor, I don't know. A dryer up in a tree. My truck's in the basement with me. My whole world is gone, you see. I shuddered with fear on that fateful day. Crawling out of that basement, destruction everywhere. Holding on to one another, I can't help feeling despair. My wife coming home that day, debris filled the right of way. All the landmarks were gone. Had to walk to what was left of home. The nightmare finally over. Or has it just begun? If I quit now, the storm winds. The cleanup has begun. The governor flew by and stayed. All the people stood and prayed. 7 people died that day. F5 storm in Parkersburg that day. Well, this next song I'm going to do for you. We all, when we're young, 18, we'll say 18, 19 years old, we all have this urge to wander, and mom and dad don't know anything at that point. And so I found in my old age that the older I get, the smarter my dad was. This song is called I Didn't Know Then, and it's about an 18-year-old boy that thought he had it all, thought he knew it all. He found out different. Hope you enjoy it. This song is called I Didn't Know Then. Left my home when I turned 18. I didn't know where I was going. Packed my bag, said see you around, and I started roaming. I didn't know then, but I know now. I didn't know then what I know now. Traveled around this great big world, took in the sights and sounds. Seems I found a lot of things that made me prison bound. I didn't know them what I know now. I didn't know then what I know now. Met some folks from Mexico that made my heart sag, and loaded me up, ratted me out, let me hold in the bag. I didn't know then what I know now. I didn't know then what I know now. Thinking about where I've been behind these prison bars. I wish I'd listened to my dad. I could have went real far. I didn't know then, but I know now. I didn't know then, but I know now. You stand there with those bedroom eyes, knowing what I need. Yes, one more time I'll bear the shame. Close the door, watch me bleed. Watch me bleed as I crumble into dust. It's a bottle after which you lust. Watch me bleed as I crumble into dust. You and your liquid courage talk of discontentment. You can't remember my name. The contempt and disgust in your voice, you don't see the shame. You cut me to the bone so quickly and deeply. You spill your drunken thoughts as you take another drink. Watch me bleed as I crumble into dust. It's a bottle after which you lust. Watch me bleed as I crumble into dust. You and your liquid courage help me with my problem, she says, causing more than she'll ever know. Hurts to think that you've held it back, the things you say you just can't take back. I realize now I'm not the one you need, not things you want, no, not greed. One more time I'll pay the price, close the door, watch me bleed. Watch me bleed as I crumble into dust. It's a bottle after which you lust. Watch me bleed as I crumble into dust. You and your liquid courage. All right, well, thank you all very much for turning on, tuning in, and turning up. Thank you all very much. God bless each and every one of you for watching. And if you have comments, please, by all means, it'd be nice to hear from you. Y'all take care. Be good to each other. It's just the right thing to do. God bless. Dave Gray signing off.